Home and away spoilers. Irene makes a big change to her exit plans. Later in the week, Irene sits on a bench at Flat Beach, gazing out over baywater and quietly reflecting on the many memories she's made in the bay with those she loves. John joins her, and whilst Irene is excited to see the world, the two agree that nowhere else will ever measure up to where they're sitting right now. There's a tinge of sadness as Irene talks about the house being sold. But she knows she's doing the right thing. Heading back to the house, Irene proudly shows John her completed map pinboard, featuring all the destinations she'll be taking in on her trip, as well as ticking the likes of Ha Long Bay, Machu Picchu and an African safari off her bucket list, and reuniting with granddaughter Luke and VJ in Cyprus. Irene will also be visiting Bella and Nikau in New York, Tori and Christian in London, and April and Dex in Paris. Leah soon arrives with Justin in tow, who are also impressed by the map. And Leah's promise of helping to organize means that she'll be putting Irene in touch with a great travel agent in Yabby Creek. As Leah begins to sadden at the thought of Irene leaving them, Irene quickly reminds her that this process of planning a holiday is supposed to be fun. Determined to put a positive spin on things, Irene then suggests that they need to throw a big party. A real rip snorter, Irene enthuses as they sit down to start organizing. If I'm leaving Summer Bay, I am leaving with a bang. The following day, Leah, Justin and John arrive at Irene's for another party planning session, only to find the house empty. Whilst Leah stays behind in case Irene returns, John discovers Irene at the diner, happily serving customers. Saddened, John gently reminds her she sold the diner to Leah and doesn't work there anymore. Shaken, Irene hurries home with John close behind, but when Irene walks in, she looks bewildered. Why is Leah there? Leah explains they'd arranged to go over the party details, but a devastated Irene can't recall it at all. Seeing her so unsettled, Leah helps her calm down, quietly listening as Irene admits she fears she's running out of good days and there's little she can do. Later, Irene turns to Bree for advice. Bree reassures her that one bad day doesn't define what's ahead, and encourages her to follow her dream of traveling. Spurred on, Irene decides she cannot wait another 6 weeks. Gathering Alf, Marilyn, John, Justin and Leah at the diner, Irene announces that she'll be leaving Summer Bay as soon as possible. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.